Good day. It is actually Monday, a new week, and not a new year. And I am doing a Popeye's order all the way to Seligman, Missouri. Is that cool or what? I was like, man. I knew it was a lot more. Okay, it wasn't like I want to say it was like 22 miles, but I don't know exact. Like it could have been around there anyway, right? And it was like $18, I think, from Grubhub, and I took it because even though it's high miles, I really thought that it would be beneficial to take it. You know, like it's good money, $18, and it's Popeyes and it's easy, and it is. It's like one little meal, you know. So it's, to me, it's like worth it. And you know, because I mean, I'm not exactly killing it today. I've gotten different places, like some DoorDash, I think one Uber, and this might be my second Grubhub, but I really can't remember, you know. And technically, I am in the negatives, kind of. Like, I woke up this morning and my Discover had gone through, and my Sam's Club, and it was like negative $5. But then I had money somewhere else, so I put like $10 of it into the checking, so that's why I had like $5 left. And so I was like, oh well, you know what I mean. And I have like $40 some that hopefully didn't come out for my husband's card, you know, that I paid. But like I said, I have money this evening plus what I'm making now, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying to make some decent money because I know I'm gonna need gas money for one thing, and then I'm gonna need I have to buy some baby onesies with the mittens around the hands for newborns, because my little grandbaby is now in newborn size. Like, you know, they said they've been putting him in preemies at nighttime, but you know, during the day he's wearing newborns because I don't know, like I say, they're afraid that because it's a little big on him that it could suffocate him, you know what I mean? Like it might move up and cover his mouth while he's sleeping or something because he rolls and everything. And yeah, but yeah, I got to see him yesterday, and that was so nice. Raymond wouldn't hold him. He's like, no way. And but I think Aiden would hold him, so I'm not too worried. Like, you know. But Raymond, you know, he's a little shy. He's kind of weird, and you know, so I'm not really surprised. And he's never really liked babies or anything like that. You know, some people just don't. Until they have kids, then it's like, I like my children, I might like my brother's children, you know what I mean? Things like that. He's a little young, so I'm sure he'll like the kids when they're a little older, you know, and not babies. You know what I mean? But not, you know, for a boy, well, you know, I just don't think they're interested in babies, really, like, you know, his age. I mean, but anyway, yeah, so I got this nice order. It's been kind of crazy. I had to go to the doctor's today, which I think mostly I've been doing pretty good. I mean, he's still going, so he tweaked it, because I knew he wanted me to take insulin to also, besides just the Ozempic, but I haven't been, because I've been kind of scared, like, with my sugars and stuff. And he says I need to watch the sugars. And so what he did was, I think I'm still on 0.5 for the Ozempic, but he said to decrease the insulin and take 3 metformin pills, and then I have a thyroid pill, and then I'm gonna be taking something like pravastatin, you know, that stuff that's, I don't know, it's supposed to help with heart attacks, you know. I told him I don't know, I hadn't taken it in a long time. I hadn't, you know, actually I don't think I ever took it. He doesn't hear so many bad stuff about that, but I said I could go ahead and take it and see how it does. He said it'll cause muscle aches like a flu. That's not the only symptom you get. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared, because I mean, that's the problem. I read all this shit about don't do this, don't do that, you know, like from all these people on YouTube. And I think that's what made me paranoid about it, which it does make me paranoid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared that I have to take, I know I'm gonna have 5 things that I'm supposed to be taking. Like, fuck, you know. And I really don't want to shoot myself all the time. So as I'm saying, with the insulin, I'm gonna decrease it more than he said to decrease it, because there ain't no way in hell I'm taking that amount that he wants me to take, because I'm like, I'm just too scared. I don't want to be, you know what I mean, having really low blood sugars a lot, you know. I'm already having issues. So like I said, I've got to get my diet under control. I've got to get it where I don't need the insulin at all. And they'll be like, oh, you can just stop taking it. That's my goal, including the Metaphorum, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I have no idea how long it's going to take me to start having so many issues, like where I might have to have, or shit, I like I said, oh God, I don't want to be on medicine. I just want to be off of it. I've got to do better, you know? So that's what I'm saying. I got to lose weight, which, anyway, but, this is not really what I was going to talk about when I got on this damn thing. I wanted to talk about the orders, but I've gone to the Subway in Centerton 2 times, which was kind of nice. Like, they were like, one was so damn close. That was for DoorDash, and the other one was for DoorDash too, and the other one wasn't too bad either. Like I said, I mean, I like the Subway orders. Just like, I guess I don't mind them Jersey Mike's and, you know, and Firehouse Sub and shit like that, because they're sandwiches. Most time they usually use a bottle or something, or a can, you know, for the drink if they have them, and chips, you know, cookies. It's hella easy, you know what I mean? It's like, and the bag's even pretty nice, you know what I mean? It's kind of like almost as good as Starbucks and McDonald's and Burger King, which I really like those. You know, I love the way they do. I love the way Starbucks does it now, since they've done it that way. It makes me more happier. Now, mind you, I know, I mean, there's times it could probably have problems, but I haven't had any problems yet, really. So I'm really happy with those kind of orders. And even Dunkin' Donut, they put it in bags. They seal it really good, you know. And so yeah, I feel like a lot of these places are getting better at what they're doing to make our lives so easy and convenient, you know. But do they always get it right? Probably not. Like, I'm sure there's times people are going, what the hell? What's in this? They forgot this. They forgot that, right? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sure occasionally it happens. That's the only thing I don't like is, you know, hopefully they can trust the people. You know, they can get the order right so we don't have to worry about it. But, anyway, I don't know. Like, I would have liked to make a lot of money today, but I'm not going to. It is really cold. It is freezing. This is the coldest day. Like, I was like, damn, when my appointment was at 8:30 this morning, I was like, shit, I have to go out in the cold. That sucks. You know, because normally in the wintertime, I make my appointments in the afternoon. But sometimes you just can't. Like, I'm pretty sure the option that it gave me, or when I called, was that. Like, you know, because I had to change that appointment from last month to this month. And I didn't want to change it again because, I mean, I knew I needed the doctor to see me so he could okay my medicines and shit, you know? And I was afraid if I did go in there, he'd be like, no, I'm not okaying this shit. You need to see me first before I can okay anything, you know? And then I can get my blood work done. And, you know, because like I said, I am a little bit nervous about the new year coming and what's going to happen to my insurance and shit. And then, okay, have you guys seen that? Wow, this thing wants me to go to 80 Central? Okay, whatever. Okay, because I got to go through Pieter to get to this place. Anyway, have you seen, like, I don't know, I said, I ain't been watching the news, but the little bits I've been catching, it'd be like, holy shit, because I just saw where they said that people that have defaulted, and it's on YouTube now too, people are talking this shit, you know, this shit, that default, that they are going to take your wages, your taxes, your Social Security, I don't know what else, but you know what I mean, they're going to take to make you pay for your loan, which, I'm not in default, so not my problem, but I feel bad for the people that have a lot of, you know, that had issues with it too. I'm like, wow, the tolls we turn. But like I said, remember, I know literally I could actually probably get another deferment, like whatever, you know, like, because I'm low income. But I'm not gonna try and do that. Like I said, I want to start paying my loans. I'm just done. I just want to start paying them. So I'm gonna check on there and see where I'm at. Like, you know, like, oh, it says I'm gonna have to start paying in July, January, whatever, because I hadn't got any messages from them. You know, they kept saying, oh, it's gonna be time to pay soon. I sure as hell hope that I wasn't supposed to pay, and they didn't send me shit because they wanted to, like, they knew that this was gonna happen, and they wanted people to be freaking deferred. You know, no, that's not the word they use. Default. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you haven't been paying it, so now we're gonna fuck you. But I don't have an income, so they can take my taxes this year and whatever. But they're not gonna get shit because I have no job really. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be having to pay them, because I choose to, which I'm going to do, because like I said, I don't, unless I could just take it right out of your fucking bank, like, we're just going to take it right out of your fucking bank, which, yeah, maybe they could, maybe they probably could do that. Then that would be a way to get the money, because, holy shit. This guy's trying to look. I'm like, I'll just sneak up a little bit so he can see better. But, yeah. Okay, after this guy goes, I'll go. Anyway. Okay, there we go. I'm done. Anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hadn't looked in a long time, but when it said, yeah, soon it'll be time to start paying. But it didn't say when. It didn't say nothing. So I'm hoping I'm still good. And that's why I haven't seen anything. And like I said, I'm going to look sometime this week and get it done. And then I remembered that my husband said, you need to go see, get an appointment for the transmission fluid. So I have one for next Monday because they don't have anything sooner. And it was like, it'd be like $40. So I said, that's not bad. $40? What the hell? But I kind of wish, I hope they check my car out so they can list a million problems of what's wrong with this thing. You know what I mean? That's what I need them to do. Because, like they do for oil changes. I don't know if they'll do that or not, but I'm kind of hoping that they will check other shit too, so they can say, hey, look at this, you need this done, right? So I have my list, because I like going, that's one of the places I like going to the dealers, because I feel like they, even though those other places did pretty good job of checking, there was shit they didn't check. Like each one of them checked different things, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we'll just see. Oh my god, I just freaking remembered. I have a freaking air filter for a Traverse. What the hell? Why didn't I not put that in the car for the person who took my car? Because now that would have given them an air filter to use when it needed one. Fuck. But my husband does have more cars at the car lot, so I'm going to give it to him and say, here, for one of the cars at your car lot. But he has, besides mine, he did sell another one that was really nice. It was that other one he wanted to get. That one had sold too before. And so I guess, I don't know how many Traverses are left at the car lot right now, but one of those could probably use that air filter. So there we go. Boom. Because I just said, I completely forgot I had that dumbass thing. I mean, I could donate it, or maybe I could even sell it for like, I don't know, $5 or $10. Those things are worth like 20, and it is clean and it is brand new. I don't know. I could possibly, well, that's gonna be so dumb. Who's gonna be looking for a damn air filter on the damn marketplace though? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and my husband, he told me that place he mentioned was the Amazon place where you can buy return stuff for cheap. Like you buy a bulk of it and then you can resell, because I said I wanted to resell shit. And he said, you just go in there and you look, and then you can see what you want. And I don't know. So I think I'm going to try doing that. I'm a little scared because I'm like, what if there's something wrong with these returns? What if I buy and it's a bunch of junk? You know what I mean? That can't sell. And I'm just really nervous because I do want to make money some other way. I got to find another way to make income besides just doing this. But I'm not exactly the best seller. Like I said, I sell shit cheap as fudge. I was probably losing money besides making money. It's not like I have yard sales all the time. So I'm like, But if I got to start somewhere though. I got to start somewhere. So I just got to start doing it, and then I can get better at it. Then I can, maybe get just as good as anybody else doing this stuff. Because I mean, I'm ready. I'm like, I need to make money besides just delivering. And so I'm gonna figure that out. And like I said, I kind of want to get a storage for that, but I might use the storage that we have right now, since it's not completely full, to put shit like that in there to sell, because I don't want it at my house. I don't need more shit in my house, okay? So I'm not gonna put it at my house, all this shit, whatever I'm selling. And I guess that'll be my storage, could be my part of my business thing. So it would be like, that's my, I'm paying $100 a year, another year, a month to do this. So I put, I can store my shit, whatever you call that, like a business transaction thing, whatever. Write off, right? To write off. It's cheaper than rent. But we'll see. My teeth. Oh, by the way, my teeth hurt so bad. They started hurting yesterday. I'm like, fuck me. I'm supposed to get my tooth pulled next week, and part of me is like, can I find a way to pay for this shit? Because my mouth is killing me. If I don't start having these teeth pulled out, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I won't be able to eat soon. I got Taco Bell, and I could barely eat their chalupa taco. It hurts so bad. I don't understand it. I just want to scream. My head's hurting from it. My whole brain's like, oh my god. But yeah, so I barely, I ate so many, a couple bites. I don't even know if I ate half the damn thing. And I did eat my cinnamon twist, because I could eat those, you know, like on this left, like I'm trying to eat on my left side, but I don't know, it oh my god, it just hurts. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this pain soon. I was like, god damn, I need to figure this out, because it's making all my teeth hurt, like literally all of them fucking hurt. You know, I was always glad to go to bed early. Like, my husband, like he said, he was not happy that he got into bed, and he's like, because I'm like practically falling asleep. I was like, I need to sleep. I just want to be passed the hell out. I took 2 ibuprofens last night, and then went to bed. Like, I went to bed early, like around 7 o'clock. I was just like, I cannot deal with this shit. I can't. And like, I don't even want to be awake. It hurts so much. I'm like, just knock me the fuck out. You know? Oh my god. So yeah, it's definitely torture today. But I don't know. Like I said, I might stop at the store later and try to buy some baby food or some shit. Not real baby food. I mean, like Jell-O or chocolate pudding or some shit, and just start eating that. Like, oh my god. Applesauce. Like, ice cream. I have ice cream at home, but fuck me. I don't feel like eating cold shit's a good idea. Like, I feel like hot stuff would do better than cold, you know? But yeah, I'm like, so yeah, part of me is like, don't cancel that dentist appointment next week. Just freaking do it, and see if you can get a loan to cover your teeth. So I mean, I'm thinking about, like, because since I paid off Sunbelt, I might look on their thing to see if I qualify to get where they can, you know, take out some payments. So maybe I could get 2 teeth pulled. So, like, just fucking pull 2 of my fucking teeth already. Just pull them all out at this point, please. That's how I feel like. I feel like, god damn, I'm ready to have no teeth. Like, fuck this shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna look like an old, I'm gonna look more like an old lady than I do look like. But it's okay. Like, yeah, just fucking pull them all out, please. I'm ready to have all my teeth pulled out, and that's so sad. I'm like, god damn. Yeah, but I'm scared too, because I don't know, it sounds like a nightmare. You know, like having these holes in your mouth for a while, you know, having to worry about getting an infection, which I'm already scared I could get an infection. Like, I'm like, dude, I should be oil pulling my teeth, I should be peroxiding it, and I don't know what else. What do I usually do? I know those are the 2 things I do. I use Listerine, and I don't know. But yeah, oh my god, where am I going? Alright, I gotta quit here.